G'day everyone, welcome back to the Gameroos Rocket League YouTube stream, brought to you as always by the Gameroos Facebook page and the Gameroos TeamSpeak server. With me, the man, Pinball Wizard. How you doing, Wiz?
I'm excellent.
Fantastic. We've had a bit of a delay tonight with this final, starting it a bit later than usual. Can you do me a favour and spam the TeamSpeak with the stream address, please? Let the good people know what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Speaking of what we're doing here, let's tell the good folks that are actually watching, all one of you, we got ourselves a little 3v3 final, pre-made teams tonight, so players got to choose who they were teamed up with, and we had ourselves a pretty good final there. Two-stage final, had a round robin followed by a double elimination final series, and this is the final of it. We have Team Blight versus Team Very Yar, so Pirate Wannabes, instead of the actual Pirate team that lost and came third. I won't talk about that. So, Wiz, I'm going to get you down to Blight and Very Yar and tell them to jump into their teams, please.
Blight and opponents, please join up.
Blight and opponents, they're going to like that.
What was their name?
Very Yar, they're the other
Very
pirates.
Yar. Very Yar, please join up.
They're already in. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Just you and me, big fella.
Alright.
As I said, best of 3. Looking forward to this one. I've lost to both these teams, so very good. Not saying I was any good, but they are very good. Blitz wins the kickoff. Tips of
Yeah,
justice
pre-made tournaments with chosen teams are always tough.
tend to bring out the best. Blight. This team did have a substitute. Both teams had one substitute this tournament. Disco Chavry has filled in for Blight.HMZebra. So I'm not sure. I think he had a power outage. So bit strange to the different to the usual disconnect, but that's alright. Straight through the camera there. Nice clearance there from the blue team. And MV Blitz has had to pick up the slack for the blue team after Blade had a DC issue as well. So no, not the original teams that played the tournaments. They're literally these extras, these subs. This is the first time they've played with these teams. So bit of a weird one, but all's fair in love and war. So both teams got a sub. Everything's all sweet. So
That's it. They had to get to this point anyway, didn't they? So they must have done all right and earned the right to sub in a player.
absolutely right. So we've got some. Not sure if it's communication issues there with the orange team, but they finally get it cleared. Midi and Die Legendary. Is that a new guy? I don't think I've seen Legendary before. He's with
No,
Blight.
new guys every night at the moment.
They're coming out of the woodwork, aren't they?
Yeah, it's really starting to get rolling. So,
Very nice.
but one of our biggest turnouts ever the other night. I think we had over 50 players. So
Gosh.
well done to everyone for getting involved.
Damn right. Keep watching the streams and keep getting onto the TeamSpeak server to do things just like
Oh,
this.
here's a shot.
Good shot there from Flea, saved by Grassy. She plays a regular defensive position, so we expect to see her in the back half more often than not. Big Mitty brings it up. Very aggressive player, Big Mitty, in stark contrast. Very aggressive in attacking. Blade was very attacking. He was doing very well for the blue team before his relief from the team. So hopefully Blitz can fill his shoes. Blitz got big shoes to fill though. Here comes the orange team, but there's a miss there, so it's going to be an easy clear for Grassy. Well over the halfway line. She continues, but it's stopped nicely by Disco Chavry. Disco Chavry, the substitute for the orange team, has played with us before. I do recognise him, and a very good player in his own right. So I think we've got some fair substitutes for these teams tonight, Wiz.
Yeah, that was an interesting cross by Blitz there. I mean, he basically centered it for the other team. So I think he was looking for a teammate, and just the teammate wasn't there.
Not to be. Legendary. No, sorry, Flea. These players move very quick. I've got to recognise the cars. Chavry ends up going for a shot with Flea, but they both miss it. Grassy attempts the clearance, gets a little bit of it, but it's still in the blue corner. Oh, it's tight there. Legendary gets a shot, but it's blocked away by Midi. That's a nice long-range effort by Blitz, trying to take advantage of Orange not being home. Grassy's now going to centre it here for the blue team. Will they get a shot? No, they won't. I thought Midi had a piece of that. And Legendary's
Yeah, unusual for Grassy to be out of goal, and it might just bite them on the arse here.
That's definitely exactly what it's done. Talk us through, Wiz.
Yeah, so, you know, Grassy is all the way up here. She was in the top left-hand corner. Had a shot for goal, didn't quite work out, but that just left no one in defence. I think maybe Midi and Blitz just assumed she'd be there, but, you know, if you've got all people at one end, you're going to leave a door open.
Absolutely right. Quick counter attacks. Quite common in these high-level plays. Blitz off the wall there, sets it up nicely for, I'm not sure who hit that, it was underneath the camera.
That was Big Mitty hit the one.
And of course he did. Blitz now stops it on the wall, but Flea continues. Blitz takes it across goal, dangerous. Gracie went out for the clearance, missed it. Blitz continues. Big Mitty now has to go up for it, but Chavry's going to get the centering ball out of the corner. Gracie's back in defence, gets a big, heavy clear down to the orange corner. Great, great ball. Legendary's going to get the clear away. Blitz going to have a shot. He will. Perfect position from him.
What a pass.
What a pass from the opposition.
Let's watch here. Gracie comes flying up the back end, but then thinks better of it, slams on the brakes and turns around. And
Blitz.
That was, let's let the boys finish up there, I think.
Blitz was in an excellent position for that clearance. The orange team, always dangerous crossing goals.
Good situational awareness by the whole team.
Absolutely right, absolutely right. So, minute 30 to play, 1-1 now. Got an interesting final. Legendary, not happy with the pace of that and wants to get it much, much faster. Now Blitz gets a clearance, brings it down the left hand side, but he's going to be stopped. Or he's going to blow up Flea in the process, still stops in the corner. Big Mitty has a shot off the back wall, but Legendary's going to get a clear now. I'm assuming Gracie's going to get a piece of this, she will. Out of the corner, but that's a setup, that's dangerous stuff, and Legendary's too good, and we'll put that away with.
Unlucky, you know, I can go so far as to say that was a mistake by little Gracie. I mean, she came in fast, didn't she? Where was she? I mean, she came from the far corner, picking up the boost, and yeah, just came in a bit too hot.
Didn't get enough of it out of the corner, so it's come into the centre instead of going around and following the wall. So.
Happens to me all the time.
I'm lucky to hit it. Gracie now gets a deflection there. Alright, orange team. Return the favour, back in the lead now after blue team's equaliser. Blitz now is going to get a nice touch there. Will he go all the way? He will get juked.
Yes.
That's great play from Blitz.
Indeed.
The substitute proving his
Where
worth.
did he come from this? Right in the middle. Chips it left. Chips it right. Go down the middle.
Perfectly
Lovely.
done. That's some good chip work, levels it again 2-2. We've got a very entertaining final. It was a quiet first half. Everyone's coming out of their shell now, maybe sized everyone up and getting very aggressive now. Oh, that's a mistake there from Blitz.
Big Mitty scrambles. Oh, yes!
Good save from Big Mitty. Hey, don't be biased. Flea had 2 good shots there. He got very unlucky to put that in.
Sorry, I'm always for the defender. I love the defences.
Oh, Blitz is in trouble. Well out of position there. He probably got
what
caught off the
happened
wall.
here?
Let's watch it from his point of view here. Disco shot.
Gracie comes out, misses, makes contact, and Blitz just read it all wrong.
Read it all wrong. Legendary had a pretty straightforward shot in the end. Straight goal with nobody in place. So, orange team take the lead again. So there's been a constant to and fro battle this game. Oh, Legendary wanting to cement the place, the finish, but couldn't quite get it. Now Mitty with an excellent centering ball. It's going to come down right in front. Blitz going to have a chance. Not going to get it. Missed it. Straight over the top. It was a tough shot. Had plenty of hang time. So the defence had plenty of time to go get it. And here they go. Big Mitty at long range. It's going to need a save, and it won't happen. Big Mitty with a long range shot to tie it up again, Wiz.
Absolutely marvellous shot, this one. Past the centre line, almost on the bloody boundary. And yeah, I mean, legendary, valiant effort, but I think he just didn't expect it would come that fast, you know. Who expects a goal from that kind of distance?
I swear to goodness we've had 6 goals in maybe the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, we made it well over halfway in the game before anyone scored anything, so...
It's just they've come thick and fast. Here's a chance here now, that needs a save.
Gracie
saves it for the blue team. Takes it to overtime. It's a great save by her up high in front of the goals. And we're in overtime, 3-3. Mitty missing that kick, getting the kickoff, but it's going straight back into his thing. This is dangerous here, straight away for the blue team. Flea has a chance, centering ball, but Big Mitty gets a clearance finally, back in defence. Now Blitz with a nice pinch on the wall, takes it all the way down to the orange corner. Legendary just stops it. Blitz gets another touch, it's going to be a shallow crunch. Oh, that's a good clearance by Flea off the wall.
Meet him.
Gracie now takes it into the corner off the wall. Legendary tries the clearance, he gets it, but it's a dangerous spot there. Blitz going to have a shot way too high. Too high, and now Disco puts it into the wall, cannot clean it up. Mitty's up now for the clearance. Who tried to stop that? Well, everyone has tried to. Legendary now going to get the clearance, but Blitz going to stop it. It's good pressure here from the blue team. Oh, Legendary bumping Blitz out of the way. Had enough for him. Now
the orange almost out of position there, but they managed to scramble in time.
That was very lucky by Mitty not to hit that too hard over Gracie, because she nearly didn't clear it at all. This is dangerous. Orange team, no, missed their shot. Now Mitty should get the clearance now. He's put that straight into Flea.
No,
sets it up for
open
Legendary.
goal.
Has a shot.
There it is.
Saving it. Mistake there from the blue team in defence.
Yeah, this is a fair bit of pressure from orange team here. So there was 2 shots from Chevry, and then the pressure was just too on, just too much. The blue were caught out of position there, so
Absolutely. I think it was actually Flea that got an excellent block out of the corner there that set that goal up. So I won't say it was a blue mistake. It was excellent pressure from the orange team. They're just relentless. So no, good stats all around. What was it? 8 shots to 5 for the orange team in the end, but blue team doing a lot of saves, 3 saves to 1. So the orange team were the aggressors, but blue held up their defence for a long time and get the goals when they needed with.
yeah, it's very even match. This next one could go either way.
You say even, except for the orange team scorers, not too even there.
Yeah, I was talking on the whole.
On the whole.
Blight's definitely doing the lion's share of the scoring there, but like even on blue team, we know Grasshopper's definitely a defensive player, so you're not going to see her getting that many goals, but she's definitely a super important part of the team.
Absolutely right, vital in fact. Alright, we'll ready up, Wiz. We'll get into this second game. Orange team take the first nicely. Blue team on tilt now. They need to win the next 2 to take this final. Orange team just need 1 more. I do like this field. I believe this is Manfield. Very nice field with the sunlight coming through the car. Very nice. Here they come. So we should have the same colours, blue team versus orange. Everyone's as they were. Legendary and Blitz meet in the middle, but Shavry's going to get the cheat. Straight into Big Mitty though, gets a big clearance out of his half. I haven't got it on ball cam, that's why that camera was a bit rigid.
Oh, Mitty!
Nice touch, needs a save. Ooh, Legendary! Saved by the post in the end. He miffed that, Legendary, and probably had no boost or had no time to get up. Oh, that's a good stop. Attempted centre by Blitz, but that might bite him on the butt because there's no blue defenders. It's too hard off the wall for Fleet. Legendary puts it too high. So orange team can't capitalise on that chance. Oh, Grassy
yeah, a bit of weird communication there from blue. I noticed, when the door was open there for just a moment, it wasn't anyone's fault. Grassy was trying to get back, but caught a piece of an orange car on the way and just was stopped dead. So no destruction, but basically that was it.
Bumped out of position quickly. Now Grassy has a nice shot.
Oh,
that might just be stopped. She might get the second chance.
Finish it up.
She will
Yes.
get the finish. Great shot from her from basically midfield. Stopped by the crossbar in the end, right on the Winfield line.
That ball just stopped dead, didn't it? Those orange... Bad luck for orange, really. I mean, they were up there, but it just bounced awkwardly and it just fell right in front of the goal.
Orange defender ended up stopping it in front of the goal, so it got behind him, off the post, into his car and stopped dead in front of the goals and gave Grassy the second shot, which she took happily. So 1-0 for the blue team, taking the early lead. Now Big Mitty's going to clear it out of his half, down deep into the far orange corner. Oh, he's going to miss the second ball though. Flea's going to get a pretty straightforward clearance in the end. Legendary tries to put it towards goals, but his cross goals now into the far corner. Grassy having none of it off the wall, picks up the big boost. Right to leave that, she did very well to leave that alone. It's going to need a save. Grassy gets the save now. Will Blitz get it away?
Positioning by Shavry there, you read that well.
Flea stops it on the wall, very nice stop. Good centering ball. 2 blue players, that is dangerous. They need to communicate and make sure it's only one of them going for it because they left their goals open if they missed it. Legendary now puts a nice centering ball in, but all 3 blue defenders now back. And Blitz gets a good clearance, but is still attacking. Good pressure here from the orange team. Lots of relentless pressure here. Mitty puts a stop on it, basically in front of the blue goals, but orange team are well back. Waiting now for the return. Grassy gets it stopped in midfield, right on the halfway line. Now Big Mitty with a good clear, but Disco's going to bring it off back, off the far wall. Blight won't get a stop. Oh, that's come off Flea's car. That's a mistake from the orange team. Legendary's missed the aerial. Now Flea gets good touch of it. Where was the blue team there? They should have capitalised on that. Momentum
yeah, it took a long time for Legendary to come down off that one, so...
Blitz with a nice tip off the wall. And a second tip off the wall. Beats
shot.
Disco out of position. Legendary out of position too. Gets the third pit. Nearly gets the block too. That's amazing work from Blitz. Grassy misses the return in stark contrast. Legendary now brings it down the left. Picks up the big boost. Gets the dribbles. Oh no, he doesn't. Thought he got the juke on Big Mitty, but couldn't quite get it.
Oh, 2 blue miss.
A lot of pressure here. Flea's hit that too hard. Gets the block, but it's...
awkward bounce.
Yeah, very awkward bounce. Now Mitty misses the aerial. Grass is going to get the clearance. No, just a little tap, trying to control it. Pays the dividends. Flea gets the block. Now Legendary's going to have a shot from well inside his own half rush with a nice stop in midfield. Backflip, bicycle stop. Flea now putting a centering ball into the corner. It's a nice ball there if anybody's prepared for it. They're not. They're all returning. Legendary's missed that in midfield. Now it's down in the orange half. Blue team surviving a lot of this pressure from the orange. But they're not capitalising, they're not putting any more pressure on, they're just consolidating on their 1 goal, and I'm pretty certain that's not going to be enough.
Good shot by Flea there, just not quite on target.
Good stop there from Grassy, not picking up a save there, I don't understand how. But anyway.
Some whiplash on that one, that would have hurt.
Absolutely right.
It hit hard.
Blitz now. He's Big Mini with a chance, but Disco's going to get clearance out from the goals.
Oh
Beats
no, it's
Legendary
open.
beats Grassy in midfield. Big Mini blows up Flea, so one man missing in
Ooh,
support. Now
lovely little
Blitz and
pass
Disco.
there, but he's destroyed. Where is he?
Oh, it needs a save on one. Get it, Big Mini from long range downtown. Gets the
So
goal
where,
to take
where
the
did
lead.
this destruction happen?
Midfield
Right in the
there.
middle there. And it took him so long to respawn that Big Mini just popped one in.
Couldn't get a hold of it. It was close. Big Mini put in the wrong spot of the goal. Flea had a chance, but it wasn't to be.
I was
Alright.
expecting an orange goal there until the destruction happened, and then it just all changed in an instant.
Absolutely. With these pre-made teams and these good teams, it is all about momentum. That's excellent work there from
Lovely
Legendary.
shot.
Bringing it all back. All about momentum. We see it change all the time. So, Orange team have regathered. They're a bit angry now because that was very, very aggressive by them.
See
And just
that Flea gets the pass and immediately drives his car straight into the side of Grasshopper.
dirty tactics then. Very quick. Acknowledges the play. All
Yep.
good. Hey, all's fair in love and war. We discussed that. And as a mistake from the Orange team, both come for the same boost. Grass is now going to get the clearance deep into the orange half. Off the corner, but Flea gets a nice touch on it. Brings it back around the wall. Blitz misses that cold. Big Mini gets a stop on it, but it's blocked by Flea and it's just stopped dead in the middle of the field. Now, Blitz, whose team is Blitz on? He seems to be helping Orange right there.
So this is almost on target. Oh,
Bit high. Blitz goes up for it. Grassy has the shot. Disco with the aerial save and clearance. Now he plays one off the wall, but Big Mini is in good position. Puts a shot on, but it's wide and it will be cleared by Legendary before it gets goals anyway. Blitz, bit awkward position there. Well out of position off the wall. Grassy tries
yeah,
to
I
clear
think
it,
he
but
might have just turned left instead of right there. I think he was in the right position, but
absolutely.
happens to the best of us. Those walls are confusing.
That slope gets me every single time. Blitz with a nice stop now, but Flea's going to get a good centering ball. There's going to be a shot here, and it will be saved. No, it's not. Grass got a big piece of it, but couldn't get the stop in the end.
Unlucky.
Who had it? Disco. Yeah.
Lee passes to Chabri, and Grasshopper just glances off the front quarter panel there. You know, a few millimetres to the right, and that would have bounced out.
Good save. It would have been, but not to be. Unlucky for her, but
Good
levels the
positioning
game.
from Chabri, though.
Absolutely right. He was expecting that pass almost. Very good positioning. Now Legendary's going to bring it in. Will he have a shot? No. Blitz going to beat it.
Ooh.
It's over Disco. Flea's the last man back. Thankfully gets a good piece of it. 10 seconds remaining. Blue team might have the last chance here. Binny with a shot. Oh, that's just over Blitz. That was almost another shot for him. Grassy's now going to try a piece of it. Good centering ball, but it's over Blitz. That's unlucky. 2-2. Another overtime game. Well, Orange team are ahead. 1-0 in the series, so they just need one more goal here and they win it. Blue team need this goal to keep it alive and take it to a third game. It's a tight whiz. I like it.
Keep the dream alive.
Absolutely right. Now, Midi with a nice run off the wall.
Speaking of the dream,
Here we go. Beats Disco, but Flea's well back. Good stop off the back wall from him, but he sort of...
ooh, unconvincing clearance.
No, not very convincing at all. Blitz could have done more with that. Blight had an easy clearance in the end. Here comes Grass.
Gonna
A
get to
good
it
centering
first,
ball.
but
It's going to be
there's
awkward
no
off the
one
wall.
there.
This is it. This is their chance. Where's Blue? No Blue players.
Go,
Just
Blitz. Oh,
Grassy.
here comes Midi.
And that's a huge
Oh, he
mistake.
takes out the player.
That's
Oh.
a huge mistake.
Saved by the bar.
Oh, saved by
Grassy!
the post.
Grassy's saviour.
Wow. And here they come
Here's
again.
another one.
Oh, Blitz gets the touch. This is scrambling
This is
defenseman Blue.
relentless.
Absolutely, they should be their relief now. There they go. Big Midi puts a big shot on. Will he get another touch? Oh, he tries to get the block, but it goes
almost caught
wide.
the orange defender out of... who was it? Flea. Flea was facing the wrong way for the longest time there,
Disco
and he
puts
just
a
got around to that.
shot on. Grassy misses it, but Midi's back. Oh, now Legendary puts in a good centering ball. It's going to be a bit deep, though. Blitz will get the clearance. Goes into midfield. Oh, good block
Oh,
there
good
from
block.
Midi. That's good centering ball from Midi. Blitz has a
Up he
chance.
goes.
Legendary stopped it in front of goals. Where is it?
Oh, Midi.
Oh, that's just unlucky for the blue team. They had their chances. They're just not taking them. Now Orange team doing a bit of their own
Back in the
scrambling
attack.
defence. That's a nice touch from Legendary. That'll center nicely. Blitz
Oh,
needs
this
this.
is in. No, well done,
clear
Blitz.
From him. Got a couple of aerial touches on that. He needed to stop that or it was a certain goal. This is good to and fro. This momentum is just constantly shifting. First it's orange, then it was blue, then it's orange again. Now blue down here attacking, but Disco gets a good clearance down the right. Midi's out of position. Grass is going to go for it. It's going to go underneath her car, Flea's car. Oh, there's mistakes there from the blue team. Big Midi, conscious of it though, gets away with it.
Oh, no,
tips
he's
it
put it back
towards
the
his
wrong
own out.
way.
That's a back pass. Easy back pass. Good. Oh,
Easy
good
back
touch
pass.
from Grassy to Blitz in the middle, and that's gone all the way down to the orange. We'll call it that, because otherwise that was a serious
Defensive
mistake.
play, defensive play.
Here comes Legendary taking out Blitz in midfield behind camera. Oh, Blitz is back early though. Back quick on it. Gets a good
it's on
shot
target.
there. Long way away. Good shot.
Orange is out of position here. This is it.
Grassy gets a good stop of the wall
Midi,
off Disco's
Midi!
a champ. Midi misses his chance. Flea was probably there for
Good
good
effort.
defence anyway.
The
Now this
thought was
is
there, and
Orange
Flea will put
team.
this away.
Good finish
There's the
there
shot.
by Legendary. And
And it's
that's
done.
the game. Blight take it in 2. Good game indeed. Wow, that could have gone either way. It was a great final, Wiz.
Lee almost gets it in, and Die Legendary's right there to back him up. Blue was scrambling. Easy goal. Easy goal.
Well, easy for them. I would have miffed it. Easy. Not
Yeah,
to
but
be.
we don't count, mate.
We do not count at all.
We're
Grassy with
filthy scrubs.
3 saves, 1 goal, 4 shots was the MVP for the blue team. The shots were all in blue team's favour in the end. Oh no, sorry, it was even. Was it even? I can't count. No. Blue
8,
team,
9, 10,
11 shots to 9. No,
to
Midi.
9.
No, it's not best of 5. 3. No, Midi. Unlucky. Unlucky. Boo. Midi
Well,
doesn't like
there
it.
it
Well,
is.
Midi has to get away with it. We'll bring up Team Blight here.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
GG, well played.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
boys.
thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you, thank you.
How did that feel? 2 overtime finishes going down to the wire. How'd that feel winning
Oh
that?
yeah, just real sloppy gameplay from us. We
Yeah, that first game I missed, what, 3 saves? 3 easy saves?
yeah.
But I
It's
made
just
up with the goals, yeah.
unique mistakes and sloppy gameplay from us. But I mean, we managed to hold it together.
No, you did very, very well in the end. There was that last goal seemed like some good teamwork. Was it good teamwork, good communication, or just balls out luck?
I knew he was behind me, so
Yeah.
I just went for the
We-
pass, man. Didn't go for the shot.
He's my bae.
Ah,
He knows.
If I tried to go for the shot, I may have just pinched it, and it just would have gone everywhere. So
big.
Yeah.
We understand you guys are a regular team, but big shout out to your substitute tonight, Disco Shover. You played fantastic yourself, mate.
Cheers.
thanks, Disco.
I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it was good, man.
Wiz, got anything to add, my friend?
Oh no, very entertaining. My heart was in my mouth in that final overtime. That was it. Just kept
Yeah.
swinging one.
it was pretty
you know,
close.
Blue,
Good
orange,
games,
blue,
good games.
orange, blue, orange. I just thought every goal was going in, and I was ready to call it every time.
No, did very, very well. Nice. Well done on your win. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Send it
User
back
was
down
moved
there.
out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
And there we have it. Another one in the books, Wiz. That was a fantastic final. You liked that?
That was great. Very, very
Fantastic
enjoyable
work.
that one.
Hope everyone at home watching our stream liked it. Wiz, you want to tell us out?
Yep, so as always, all our tournaments are cast from and organised and played in the Gameroos TeamSpeak channel. That's ts.gameroos.com. Just jump on there. We got new people every night. Great place to just have a casual game or get serious if you like. And please like us on the Facebook page, Gameroos Facebook page, because that helps a great deal. And that's where you can get some, get all the updates on what's going on.
Absolutely. You'll see some photos from tonight's tournament as well and the winners and anything new that comes up, any little competitions that we have. We just finished up a competition last week giving away Steam vouchers for Facebook likes. So, yeah, there'll be new things coming up, especially over the Christmas break, if not the New Year. So keep an eye on it, and there's going to be lots of things happening. Wiz, thank you again for all your help tonight, mate. You're a champion.
Pleasure as always.
Thank God we can commentate because we sure as hell can't play Rocket League. Thank you very much, guys. Keep watching. Drive safely. Cheers.
See you later.